Have you ever come across a Bible passage that made you scratch your head, wondering what it really means? Welcome to Leviticus 24, where olive oil and bread are not just simple ingredients but rich symbols of worship that beckon us to explore their deeper significance. As we uncover the importance of these elements in the context of atonement and covenant, you'll see how they challenge us to elevate our everyday actions into acts of reverence for God. So, let's dive into this chapter together and discover how something as humble as bread can lead us to profound insights about our relationship with the divine. Let's read the chapter together. The Lord said to Moses, "Command the Israelites to bring you clear oil of pressed olives for the light so that the lamps may be kept burning continually." Outside the curtain that shields the Ark of the Covenant law in the tent of meeting, Aaron is to tend the lamps before the Lord from evening till morning, continually. This is to be a lasting ordinance for the generations to come. The lamps on the pure gold lampstand before the Lord must be tended continually. Take the finest flour and bake 12 loaves of bread, using 2/10 of an ephah for each loaf. Arrange them in 2 stacks, 6 in each stack, on the table of pure gold before the Lord. By each stack put some pure incense as a memorial portion to represent the bread and to be a food offering presented to the Lord. This bread is to be set out before the Lord regularly, Sabbath after Sabbath, on behalf of the Israelites, as a lasting covenant. It belongs to Aaron and his sons, who are to eat it in the sanctuary area, because it is a most holy part of their perpetual share of the food offerings presented to the Lord. Now the son of an Israelite mother and an Egyptian father went out among the Israelites, and a fight broke out in the camp between him and an Israelite. The son of the Israelite woman blasphemed the name with a curse, so they brought him to Moses. His mother's name was Shelemith, the daughter of Dibri the Danite. They put him in custody until the will of the Lord should be made clear to them. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Take the blasphemer outside the camp. All those who heard him are to lay their hands on his head, and the entire assembly is to stone him. Say to the Israelites, anyone who curses their God will be held responsible. Anyone who blasphemes the name of the Lord is to be put to death. The entire assembly must stone them. Whether foreigner or native born, when they blaspheme the name, they are to be put to death. Anyone who takes the life of a human being is to be put to death. Anyone who takes the life of someone's animal must make restitution, life for life. Anyone who injures their neighbor is to be injured in the same manner, fracture for fracture, eye for eye, tooth for tooth. The one who has inflicted the injury must suffer the same injury. Whoever kills an animal must make restitution, but whoever kills a human being is to be put to death. You are to have the same law for the foreigner and the native born. I am the Lord your God." Then Moses spoke to the Israelites, and they took the blasphemer outside the camp and stoned him. The Israelites did as the Lord commanded Moses. Let's say a quick prayer to thank the Lord for his mercy. But first, if you found value in this journey through Leviticus 24, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Keep learning about how these ancient practices can change your life today. After all, understanding the heart of these rituals could be the key to deepening your spiritual journey and enhancing your connection with God. Hey God, I just want to take a moment to thank you for the incredible knowledge we've gained through our study of Leviticus. It's amazing how even the smallest details, like olive oil and bread, hold such profound meaning in our relationship with you. Please help us to carry this understanding into our daily lives, guiding us to apply these lessons with intention and reverence. May we find ways to honor you in our actions, remembering that every moment can be a sacred opportunity to connect with your presence. Thank you for your wisdom and grace. Amen. As we wrap up our exploration of Leviticus 24, it's essential to reflect on the profound lessons hidden within the symbolism of olive oil and bread. These seemingly mundane elements serve as powerful reminders of the importance of atonement and our covenant relationship with God. So, how can you apply these insights to your life? Think about incorporating simple yet meaningful rituals into your daily routine, whether it's setting aside time for gratitude, engaging in acts of kindness, or consciously acknowledging the divine in your everyday activities. Now, let's get a little provocative. What if those small, intentional actions could lead to significant transformations in your relationships and spiritual life? Are you willing to challenge yourself to view your routine offerings, whether they're moments of worship or interactions with others, through a lens of reverence and significance? And, as always, don't forget to check the last video and learn more about the scriptures.